Hello, Aqua. This is the first time that we're actually meeting,
Yeah,
besides in game and stuff. How are you doing with all of this
just I guess stress.
stress and
Just
stuff? So,
waiting for Roblox because take forever.
yeah, that's fair enough. So, are you guys? I know you guys are suing Mo right
Yeah.
now. So, is that between all of you guys, or is that just between Luck and Mo?
Um, I just the co-owners, I guess.
Just the co-owners and owners and are dealing with that stuff because
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
developers and admins and stuff are kind of just waiting and hearing on stuff.
Well, just three or four of us,
All right.
which were all the co-owners or owner.
Okay, okay. I understand that. So are you guys doing any like tweaking of the game, or are you guys like do you guys have a copy of the game? I should say that.
Yeah, luckily I got a copy like maybe an hour before I got unranked, so we're
Okay.
good on that.
All right, so you guys are just handling all the meshes and assets and that from that copy, correct?
Yeah, well, we started archiving stuff because well, Roblox we filed like 6 DMCA's,
Oh
and they
wow.
aren't responding fast or just declining them. So we started archiving the models, which were ours, but a lot of the models were uploaded under the group, which we can't archive those.
Yeah, because those are only to the group. That's not like any
Yeah.
personal thing. Okay. Well, that's good that you guys have everything under your belts on that and stuff. So there's a huge thing of you guys weren't paid. Is that true?
In a way, we weren't paid, but the money we were getting paid from was from the new owner, which obviously he scammed us.
Yeah.
So there was no way for us to get paid because we didn't get said money.
Was Luck gonna pay you guys after a certain amount of time of the game being out, or was this supposed to be a payment that was before the game releases as a, way of saying thank you for helping with the game and being with us now and, thank you for continuing to be with us.
Well, we were all on, or a majority of us were all on percent before.
Okay.
So we kind of did already get paid, but we were getting paid what the new owner saying we didn't get paid for was um from his money, which was him buying out our percents pretty much. Look,
So
which we
the
all made a deal.
so the
Sorry.
100 or the 850,000 USD was going to go evenly between you guys or whatever the percentage was, correct?
Yeah, some of us or he negotiated with everyone and made sure everyone was fine with what they're getting paid. So yeah.
Okay. That's all right. That's interesting. I wasn't clear on that. I just knew that, 100 or 850,000 USD was supposed to be given out to Luck and then that was just never processed in the
Oh,
first
I
place.
see. Yeah,
So,
not all of it was going to luck.
okay. And you said that I was kind of right about everyone being paid. Do you know who was paid?
Yeah, yeah. I know a majority of people that were paid, or they were on percent, which means Robux is already in their account. Like I have some Robux in my account still.
Okay. Well, that's good that you guys have at least some of the money, but it's unfortunate that you guys don't have all of it.
Yeah,
Um, how is the team doing overall? Is everyone just basically how you said stress, or everyone kind of
yeah.
just
For the most part,
in anticipation for what's happening?
we're just all waiting for Roblox right now. Everyone's kind of also confused because like we're like front page game. Roblox should have some sort of like connection to
Hmm.
be able to. I mean, contact them, but
Yeah, Roblox is not very reliable in a lot of things, so.
yeah,
Um, when I was a tester for you guys for a little bit, I was under the impression that you were the scripter or programmer. Is that correct?
Yeah, I was the lead programmer and co-owner. So yeah, and I've been here since the beginning, so
Okay, and
I know pretty much everything.
how long have you guys been in development for? Because I started to hear you guys about after Anime Odyssey's whole flop with their early access.
We actually we started developing about a year ago actually. Although it was for fun then mainly. We weren't actually making like we weren't thinking of making a front page game. We were just doing it for fun for the fun of it, and then um, people wanted to play it, so then turned into this.
Okay. Was it supposed to be an anime adventures kind of style game at first, or did it kind of just happen?
Yeah, it was meant to be like a nostalgic type of game.
Okay. Now, how was your guys' reaction to anime adventures being announced again?
That was actually that was like the worst news we could have got,
Yeah.
especially when they released it the night before we did early access.
Yeah. I was kind of wondering that too, if you guys were like in a state of panic that it was coming back or if anything, was
Yeah,
going
pretty
to
much.
happen. And with that, I know I don't know if you see a lot of videos of content creators and stuff like that, but like a lot of people are saying like Anime Realms is like the kind of the waiting lobby for anime adventures. Do you want to be better than anime adventure? Well, obviously in you guys do want to be better, but like how much better do you guys want to be than anime adventures? I guess I'm asking.
Well, we were planning on hopefully getting to their level of quality of everything. Well, once we after this first update we were, but we wanted to be around level or a little better. Just the modern version. We still don't know if their the one that they're releasing is going to be better or which is going to be re-uploaded the same thing. Yeah,
So,
we should have news tomorrow.
oh, okay. So that would be a good thing.
So there'll be big news tomorrow, hopefully.
Okay. So pretty
The
pretty
game will
good.
probably be taken down tomorrow,
Oh, so it's actually going to be
which
taken down.
which is unfortunate in a way, but the new owner's ruining the economy,
Hmm.
everything.
Yeah. All right.
He's paying people out of our group funds. It's like those poor devs that are getting paid. Um, they're just gonna get rolled back the Robux,
Hmm.
which we've DM'd all of the devs, and they all know that they're working for him, and they literally don't care.
Oh, jeez. All right. Actually, one big question I just thought about. So, for everyone that's like bought in VIP and the bundles and stuff, are you going to be giving like complimentaries for people that did buy like VIP? Like, do you guys have like a database of like who's bought some of this, like some of the bundles or other stuff? Are you kind of giving like a complimentary for the people that did, or do you guys not have something in place for that?
Well, we track all of the purchases, but I'm not sure about what we could do Robux wise. What we'd have to
Well,
talk to
not
Roblox
not
about
not
that.
not in Robux, like something in
Oh,
game, like everyone that bought, all the bundles or something, they could get like I don't know, couple hundred worth of rerolls, something like that.
possibly. It just depends on the state of the game once we get it back.
Okay, that's a fair point because I know a lot of people like have spent a bunch of Robux, getting rerolls and stuff just for the game to
Yeah.
get taken down again, like AA in some cases, and obviously they're not going to be doing a data reset, but since this is a completely new game that you guys are making from basically the group, which is a different one from obviously the one that Anime Realms is a part of right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, um, yeah, that's really all I have, really.
Uh,
So,
thank you for taking the time to interview me.
oh yeah, anytime. It would be nice to, interview other people and stuff like that, but they're all busy with certain things. But again, thank you for reaching out and uh being able to do this. And I so I do have a few questions for you guys, and Aqua mostly answered most of the questions I had. But how are you personally from all of this?
Well, all we can say right now is
I'm
we're
back.
giving you all we can say right now is
What was your question?
a game of patience.
Golden, I asked how you guys are doing, like, personally from all of this.
Uh, well, you know, uh, being scammed by Mo is not a very great feeling, especially because this is such a high-profile job.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, you could guess that we're all owed quite a bit.
All very
Um,
angry and stuff like that.
yeah, so it's not the greatest feeling,
Mm-hmm.
but hopefully we all have a happy ending. It all ends good. That's the that's the best case.
You guys, so I was under the impression that, like, most of the people weren't paid by luck. Is that were any of you two, Restelia or Golden, like, paid by him?
No, we were definitely paid by him once.
No, I was paid. Just not like the work I did. Uh, like partially was paid for on the spot. It's just the final agreement when he sold the game, which is when Mo, scammed us.
Mm-hmm.
That's the part where we're owed. You know?
Okay. So with even if luck hasn't, or if luck hypothetically didn't sell Anime Realms, were you guys going to get your guys' pay by, like, a certain point during, like, update 1 or something like that?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
a lot like you know how pending Robux works, right?
I a little bit, I do. I know it's like a week for it to come in if it's like
Yeah,
a large
especially
amount.
for big amounts, right?
Mhm.
A lot of the devs' preferred payments were group payouts. Some
Okay.
took USD, some took some other currencies. Mine personally was group payouts, and we were just waiting for the pending. That was it. Not really. Luck isn't a scammer.
Okay. Yeah, that was one of the things that I was just wondering about, because I know again, like you just said, people wanted either group funds or, like, probably, like, donated by, like, via Game Pass or something like that, and just waiting for the
Yeah.
pending like that. Okay. Um well, that answers probably most of the people's questions then.
When Mo, I talked with Mr. Cap Jr. about this. When Mo quote unquote said he would compensate the devs, which he did not. Um, I messaged him saying, "Hey, I wanted to straighten things out. Get your side because I'm always, I'm a very unbiased person,
Mhm.
right? Uh, you can guess that he is widely known for scamming for other games, and it was a very stupid part by luck to trust him. Uh, he
this was
ghosted
luck.
every single dev. Yeah, yeah. So
So,
if he
okay.
did not ban, he ghosted every single dev, even when uh
What?
even when I messaged him and I said, hey, I wanted to have a conversation with you. He ghosted me
When did he ghost you
and he
though?
banned me.
No, we're talking about Mo.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
yeah.
We just wanted to have a conversation with him just as anybody would if they heard their assets weren't being used without proper payment, right? You'd have a
Okay.
conversation with the person who was using them. But he only wanted to have a short conversation with Luck before ghosting and dodging him, and he wanted no conversation with the developers who wanted more
Okay.
information on how their assets were being used without any form of payment,
Okay. All
which
right,
is
that
scamming.
Yeah, that clears
Yeah.
things up with me. Okay, my bad for the confusion there.
That's all
So
good.
yeah. All right. Well, that's a lot more than I really thought. So I took a look at Perry's video, and it said that some of the screenshots that Mo was making were fake from some of the
Correct.
developers or from
Oh,
Luck.
every single one. I've
Oh,
Pretty
talked
much
with
every
all of them.
single one, including the one where Luck is being quote unquote racist, is fake.
Oh,
Because he was
that was
not
fake too.
that was
because
fake.
he was not calling that individual a monkey based on his race. He's calling him a monkey based on his intelligence. Because they were banned from the tester Discord because they were leaking and they couldn't understand that. But regardless, everything else pretty much, including the message where he showed Alan was asking for money and stated that Luck was a scammer. That was all red herrings. None were real. And every single developer that was tagged or quote unquote stated that Luck was scamming went on Twitter or other social media platforms and disputed those claims. So
Okay, even the one with informal.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Wait, what? Which one is the informal one? Is that the tester one where he didn't get compensated?
Uh,
yeah, I talked with him.
okay.
Well, the story about that is I don't know what testers were trying to state when they were asking for compensation because this is all volunteer work.
Mm-hmm.
We sent in an application just to test an upcoming game. There was no expected pay. There was nothing there. The only thing that they gained from this is early access to test a buggy game and a title that they get. I'm sure that Luck may have promised a compensation, probably like a tester code,
Mm,
and we couldn't give that in time before our assets were stolen. It's
okay.
probably what he's referring to, but there was no such thing as a USD compensation or Robux compensation. Everything was in-game compensation.
Now, I don't know if you touched on uh the question that I asked, but since apparently like the screenshot from Informal was saying that he helped promote the game and he was waiting for 100,000 Robux. Was that is that
Is that the
also a fake?
macro?
Yeah, that's the macro one.
From what
I
I
sent you a
heard,
screenshot too in DMs.
Okay, I'll look at that here in a few.
from what I know, and from what people have stated, that he never blatantly advertised our game on his Discord server anywhere. So I have absolutely no clue as to what he's referring to. Maybe it's something between him and Luck that the dev team is unaware of. So
I'm just glad that you guys, again made a copy and stuff, and you guys are working on that yourselves and stuff. So, and Aqua did tell me that you guys are DMCAing Mo's Anime Realms, and it's going to be taken down in the next couple of days, correct?
hopefully everything is hopeful at this point.
All right.
But yes, in the perfect world, that is where the route would lead to.
And also want to put out there, Mo is fucking ruining the economy. The economy is dog shit right now. Have you looked at the gems leaderboard
Yeah,
or any other leaderboard?
I've
So
seen it.
yeah,
It's
the data we have openly said this before in the server. The data will be rolled back, which is why we're greatly like telling people not to play the game at this moment because there is no possible way to keep logs on over 10,000 people what everyone did, you know what I mean?
So you
So,
so you
yeah.
guys just have the data from when you guys made your guys' copies, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have a rollback feature.
So
Okay.
basically, last Wednesday.
All right. Well, that's good. All right. That was all the questions I really have then. So, thank you guys both, Restelia and Golden. Thank you very much for answering some of the other questions that I have. And of course, again, thank you Aqua for interviewing earlier. So, I will leave you guys to what you guys are doing. So, Okay.